No, not this time. Silence no longer will be the videos on this channel. Now, let's cue the new intro. Hi there folks, this is Alex, and this is the new format I'm hoping to do with my videos look, it's little me in the corner. Sorry it's taken over a month to get this video out. I've been having quite a few issues. I didn't even expect to have the September trailer in this video. It just straight up came out when I was planning on making this, but you know what? Oh well. But you know what? I'm back for my part 2 of my shiny predictions for Scarlet and Violet. So here we go. Okay, I did forget one little thing about these. I also want to go over exactly what I like about the Pokemon, if I like them at all. So, going in order of how they were revealed, I'm not counting Woooooper first, I'll get to that one. I'm doing Fidough. Real talk, I love Fidough. It's just a really cute design. I think it's got all the perfect kinds of features. Yeah, it shares Yamper's color palette for the most part, but I don't really see them as the same. This one looks more like a doughy little dog. Yamper's more of a corgi. I love both. I mean, I love corgis, but yeah, I love both designs, and it's a fairy type. I probably am gonna end up using Fidough if there's not a better fairy type that I see, and given how it's probably in my top 5 favorites of Scarlet and Violet so far, I don't really see it changing from being on my team. Though, as for the shiny though, I dabbled in quite a few different ideas. I thought, what if I made the yellow parts pink? What if the dough was just a little browner? I didn't know. But then I thought, why not try an interesting approach of making it look kind of cinnamony? I changed the regular white doughy-like texture to more of a brown sugar looking color, and I changed the yellow parts to kind of look like a color similar to cinnamon. I thought it looked cute, I thought it fit, and yeah, this little guy is my shiny prediction for Fidough. Alright, so next we have Cetitan. I won't lie, it's not my favorite Pokemon. It's a land whale, which that's pretty cool, but otherwise, it's not my favorite, not the worst thing. I think the pink looks kind of weird. Like, why is it pink? Anyways, as for the shiny form, I thought the best course of action was to make it brown. I thought most whales, or at least a humpback whale, which is kind of what I was going for, was brown. Unfortunately, I found out later, no, humpback whales are not brown. But in place of that, I thought the brown looks pretty nice on it, and changed the pink to blue, and yep, that's about all I could think of to do with it. It looks pretty cool in my opinion. Okay, now we reach Paldean Woooooper, which it's not perfect. I think it's pretty good, but not as good as regular Woooooper, so hopefully it grows on me over time. As for the shiny though, I'm pretty much deciding to go for a similar form to the regular Woooooper shiny, which is pretty pink. But I've decided this time instead to go with a red, because I think the red kind of fits. It adds more intensity because it's a poison type now. Plus, if you add in the purple highlights with the antenna and the little markings on its belly, I don't know what they are. It looks kind of cool to make those purple and add a red and purple shiny. I think it looked pretty neat. Okay, now going into Cyclizar, honestly, I have nothing really to say about Cyclizar. I think it looks pretty cool. I have no real issues with it. I'm probably not using it on my team. I mean, there's Grafaiai and Lechonk. Why would I use Cyclizar over them? But as for the shiny, I'm just gonna be completely honest. Take Miraidon and Koraidon, smash them together, and what do you get? You get exactly what I want out of this shiny. Yes, this is very unrealistic, but I don't care. This is more supposed to be a fun prediction, not supposed to be as much serious. But hey, if they actually made this the real shiny, that would be amazing. Okay, real talk. Grafaiai is probably, outside of Quaxley, my favorite Pokemon they have announced so far. This thing just radiates that type of vibe. It looks really cute, it looks really weird, it just screams me. It has normal poison, which is a type I was not expecting in the slightest. Before I had heard rumors about it, I was thinking it's gonna be psychic type, which poison psychic would be cool, but honestly, I would much prefer normal poison. I don't know why I like normal types so much, but I do. And yeah, this thing, unless they magically come up with another normal type or another poison type that I somehow think looks better, this thing is definitely going on my team. As for the shiny, though, at first I remembered eyes being being related to... Actually, they are lemurs. What am I talking about? But lemurs... Look at the ringtail lemur. It's gray with the black stripes on its tails to look like rings. So I decided make the shiny look like a ringtail lemur. And as for the paint on its hands, I decided to make it a purple and green, similar to the trainer class that we saw in, I believe it was the August trailer. They were wearing a big, kind of like, spray painting gear. You understand what I mean, right? But yeah, they've been wearing that spray painting gear, and honestly, I think that's a perfect color combination, because purple and green also looks really good on this Pokemon. Well, you know, would you look at that? It is Klawf! My god, this thing. I love this thing. It's so stupid. I love it. It's such a perfect vibe. It has such a head-empty thoughts. You know what I first thought of when I saw Klawf? I looked at those pens that have, like, the rubber top that has, like, the little animal that you can squeeze and then the eyes kind of pop out. You guys know what I mean? Can't just be me that knows what this thing is. Anyway, yeah, I love Klawf. I don't know if it's gonna be on my team. There is another Pokemon I've heard is coming that I think I might want to use more that's a rock type. I won't go into spoilers at all. But yeah, if that Pokemon doesn't end up looking good in data mines, Klawf is definitely going to be a contender for my team. As for the shiny, though, I decided to go with a type of crab that I have heard a lot about myself and done research on, the Halloween moon crab. Yeah, it's a bit out there, but I thought it looks nice with the kind of spooky vibes. Make the chest orange, keep the bush stuff black. I don't know what these black things are on it. And basically, yeah, make the cheeks yellow, create the back kind of purple. Looks kind of spot on when I look at it, personally. But yeah, this is just a perfect fit for Klawf, kind of add a spooky vibe to such a silly Pokemon. I think it looks fine. Alright folks, so Armarouge. I think, you know what, no one knows how to say this thing's name. It's either Armarouge or Armarouge. I think it's the second one, but oh well. Honestly, not my favorite. I've never been a huge fan of humanoid designs. I think it looks pretty cool, but it's no Gallade. Plus, Fire Psychic is a type that it shares with Delphox. Not my favorite Pokemon, and honestly, I have conflicting opinions. Though, not a bad Pokemon by any means. Honestly, no Pokemon they've shown so far is bad. Or even mediocre. They're all pretty good. As for the shiny, I decided to go more with changing up some of its body colors, changing the yellows to places, putting reds places, and changing the gold armor to silver. I thought silver was a pretty good way how to do it, because it acts kind of like a knight. It's a knight in shining armor, and yeah, gold armor works, but silver armor is more known, and it looks kind of metallic-y. Yeah, I think that's a pretty perfect trade-off. Finally, we come to Ceruledge, which, honestly, there's not much I have to say other than what I said for Armarouge already. Ceruledge, it's pretty cool. I like that it has the sword arms. That's pretty neat. It's closer to Gallade. Wow, 2 Gallade references in one video. That's neat. Anyways, yeah, it's a pretty neat Pokemon. Probably not going to go on my team because I'm Team Scarlet all the way. Though, yeah, I definitely will want to have this Pokemon and might even grow on me a lot. As for the shiny, I did exactly what I did for Miraidon, where instead of making a unique color, I kind of gave up and decided, hey, let's just use our phone's hue changer. It just kind of changes the colors to sort of a preset type of colors, and unironically, I think that the Miraidon colors fit the best. It's got that kind of purplish red with the yellow highlights, and I think it was pretty good of a choice to do. Well, that ends our first video in this new format. Hopefully this next time I will not take as long to do a video. Who knows? I don't know when I'll get the next video out. I have a lot of ideas for videos and kind of have to think what to do next. But don't worry, you guys will be seeing me soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you'll leave a like, subscribe, do something. It really helps out the channel, especially because I'm a new creator, so kind of hard to get my videos out without a little bit of help. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.